Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If you're new here, I am 26 years old. I have 2 kids, a 6-year-old son and a 4-month-old daughter. The reason I started this channel is so that way I can have a lifestyle vlog. I want to be able to talk to everybody, and I want to be able to talk to nobody, and I want to be able to talk to everybody on the in-between. So if you're new here, go ahead and check out all the videos that I have. I will have them linked everywhere, so that way you can jump in on those ones and get caught up to where I'm at within my life. So I wanted to start today off having a little chit chat. I'm going to start a little bit of a segment called Talks with Jazz. Let's see what we can get through. P.S. Look at these socks. Okay, so I have pride myself in being positive as much as I possibly can. I pride myself in having uncomfortable conversations, having conversations that are comfortable, and giving my honest feedback to people, my honest to God advice, and honest within my heart how I would handle situations. So for me, I had posted something on social media, and if you don't yet have me there, go ahead and follow me on all platforms. I'd absolutely love it. So if you don't yet have me there, I had posted something that was a video, and it was stating, well, let me just go ahead and link it right here. Hey, so we need to have a talk because I'm having too many conversations with too many amazing people, and I'm okay with the conversations, but we need to have a talk. Someone else's inability to see your worth does not make you worthless, okay? It does not make you worth less. Say that to yourself, okay? Now, I don't like to preach breakups and such because I understand what it's like to be with somebody, be in love with somebody, and y'all going through the motions. But let me also explain something to you. You are not responsible for somebody else's lack of communication. You're not responsible for somebody else's inability to want to communicate with you. So with that being said, when you're having these conversations with family, with friends, with your significant others, you need to make it apparent and clear. I am on your team, but I am not going to kill myself trying to make you understand. And after that, baby, you need to leave it alone, because what you're doing is you're taking away your self-love, your self-worth, and that's not okay. The same way you're taking care of somebody else's heart, you need to take care of your heart. The same way you're taking care of somebody else's mentality and the way that they handle the words that you're speaking to them, you need to protect your mentality at the same time. Don't kill yourself trying to communicate, because people that want to hear you and people that care, they will hear you. And even if they don't understand, they will try to understand, or they will work at it until they get an understanding. Have an absolutely beautiful weekend. Remember, you are so kind. You are so smart. You're beautiful. You're important. You're everything amazing. You're all the kind words. And when things are ugly and things are bad and things aren't ideal, choose joy, choose love, and choose happiness, and keep choosing it. And I promise you, things will start to feel and look better. Drink your water. I had said, as you've seen, you're not responsible for other people's inability to see your worth. And I did get some feedback from some people, and they did want to tell me, basically, yeah, you're right, but you can't do this, or you can't do that, or you have to look at this, or you have to look at that. And 1,000%, yes, I agree, 1,000%. However, this is something that I have to throw out there. You would be doing yourself a disservice if you didn't look at the person that you're becoming involved with's past. So, and I'm not saying like every person that you're having an entanglement with, or whatchamacallit with, or whatever you guys call it. I don't call it none of that. But I'm talking about the person that you're wanting to build a future with, the person that you see yourself with in a long-term relationship, someone you want to grow with. You're doing yourself a disservice if you don't look at their past. He grew up on survival. I grew up off of love. So the conversations and communication is different. The home that I grew up in, my parents always let me express myself, say what was on my mind. As long as I wasn't cussing, as long as I wasn't being disrespectful, I was able to speak my honest truth. That's not so much the case for Marlon Sr. So now, as we're coming up on a decade in June being together, we are running into moments where he feels as though he cannot communicate. So with that being said, that does cause a little bit of conflict and concern. However, oh, my baby's trying to roll. Where you going, girl? Where are you going? However, you would be doing yourself a disservice if you didn't look at the way somebody grew up. Also, you would be doing yourself a disservice if you don't say, I want to learn how to communicate the way that you will receive the communication in an understanding way. However, if I don't understand, you have to be willing to double back and help me understand. Marlon's relationship, we do that exact same thing. And it's a lot of, I say things this way, he says things that way. So we do have to go back and have that conversation. And we gotta know. We gotta find a happy medium and say, okay, well, you said this, however, I didn't interpret it that way. Can we go back and have that conversation again? If you can't do that with the person that you're with, and then y'all have a conversation, you need to have a conversation about that. I'd love to hear feedback on that. And I'm in no means a relationship counselor. I don't have any degrees in psychology, none of that stuff. I just know from experience. I'm somebody who loves to communicate with people. I love to talk to people. I love to hear people's side of the stories. I love to have those debates, those conversations, the deep conversations. So for me, in my personal opinion, somebody that has been with somebody for almost a decade and has grown up in love and has seen different types of relationships, I can confidently say what is and isn't working for us. And I will always share that with people, always. So with that being said, thank you for coming to Life with Jazz Talks. And I'm gonna call these Jazz Talks. And then we will have these conversations as the topics are brought up to me, because I would absolutely love to have these conversations with people. I am just gonna vlog for today, a typical life of Jazz. I had a little bit of footage, as you've already seen, for how the morning kind of starts off. That was from a day ago, however, 2 days ago. However, I did not vlog after that. I've been within my head a lot lately, and it's been kind of kicking my butt being within my head a lot lately. But I also don't want to like deflect that onto people. I don't want to push that onto anybody that is watching me, that cares to know what's going on in my life and all of that beautiful, amazing stuff. So I've just been momming, I've just been wifing, and I've just been Jasmine, chilling out. I'm waiting, and I was waiting until I got in a better headspace, because I love the feedback that I get on how people love how positive I am. And so I always want to make sure that I am sending out those positive vibes. I never want to send out vibes that are going to make people get off of my video and be like, dang, is she good? I don't want that. So that's where we're at. I'm going to do my Jazz Talks either in front of a window, so it's good lighting. You will more than likely see my babies behind me because mom life. Or if the hubby's home, I will do them outside, because I need to start getting a little bit of outside lighting and taking in the oxygen and all that good stuff. I am going to work on getting a chair for my back area, and I want to put some little plants in the corner because it's just, right now it's just blank. It just has a grill back there, so I want to work on that. And so I want to work on giving myself a couple little spaces, and that's where we are at. Miss Malia is attempting to learn how to roll over, so she gets there, and then that's like the extent of it. She rolled over once at my parents' house, but she hasn't done it since. I am currently watching Chicago Fire, as you have seen, and if you haven't seen, I am binge watching it. I did I did try giving Malia some oatmeal because we got the go to give her baby food. She did not like it. I did mix my breast milk. I made it a little bit of a smoother consistency rather than a chunkier consistency, and I think we're gonna have a problem with this girl when it comes to consistencies. Back of her tongue, she's like, ugh. She gagged. Instant gag. And that was Talks with Malia. And last night we tried to give her sweet potato, and she was okay with it at first, and then she gagged, and then she didn't want it after that. So that's our experience with that's our experience with baby food as of right now. Marlon Jr. is going back to class in 2 minutes. Some mac and cheese and some chicken breast. I just kind of threw it in my mom's old pan, favorite pan, best pan. I stole it from her. And I just made the chicken breast, just seasoned a little bit of olive oil, potatoes, and once it was done, I just threw the monster cheese in there. So that's that. That's what we're working with for dinner. Next thing, and nobody come for my pan, gonna make cookies. Some Nestle Toll House chocolate chip lovers. Alright, gonna stick these bad boys in there, 350 degrees, and wait until they're nice and golden brown. I like my cookies. I like my cookies crispy, where Marlon Sr. likes his chewy, and we're not doing chewy. I don't do chewy. It grosses me out. Final product of the dinner: mac and cheese, chicken, potatoes. Yum. So I figured to close out this vlog, maybe I will show you guys my reality right now. This is literally all like clean underwear and socks, well, aside from these couple of shirts that are Marlon's. And we had a dresser that was in the closet. However, it just was not working out. We weren't able to get into the dresser to get what we needed. So we just like scrapped it. And we're just gonna put our socks and underwear in some Tupperware style. So I need to get that taken care of, so that way it cannot be all over the floor, because nobody likes stuff all over their bedroom floor. And also I need to clean up the junk Marlon put up there, his beverages for his middle of the night thirsties and whatever that was that's right there. And then I'm debating what to put on here. Right now I just have a few candles, but I'm thinking of putting my makeup there. That way I can get out of the bathroom, because I have seen that's definitely something you don't want to do, is have your makeup in the bathroom, especially because the humidity, moisture, mold, mildew, disgusting. So I think I'm going to put it there because it's a very equal amount of me coming between the bedroom and the bathroom to do my makeup, especially because of little ma'am over here. Wanted to come on here and close out this vlog as we have finished this day. Well, finished yesterday. I will show you guys my room completely done when I finish it, because there's just a few other things that I want to put up before I completely say it's done and show you guys what I'm kind of working with and where I want to go with that. If you made it this far, thank you so much for joining me. If there's anything you want me to discuss, you want me to do, you want to go over together, please don't hesitate to share that with me. I would absolutely love it. Comment down below, message me on any of my social media platforms. I am here for it. Yeah, thank you so much. You all take care and have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your evening or morning or day, whichever it is. Oh yeah, drink your water.